GoThunderBros.com live here with Bianca Duran, head coach of the CSU Pueblo softball team, as they get ready to head out to Irvine, California and kick off the 2025 season at the UC Irvine Kickoff Classic. Coach, thanks for joining us today. The girls have been in practice mode for the last couple of weeks in preparation of the season. How have they looked from your point of view?
We've looked solid. I'm really excited. Having such a big core group of girls back was huge for us in the fall. We really set the tone high, just building off of a great year last year, just coming in and having a different level of competition with us, adding on a lot of really good freshmen that push them, some transfers that are also pushing the girls. Just feeling like we're setting the tone high from the get-go was really good. And coming back in the spring, we picked up where we left off on the fall. We're seeing how all that hard work is just coming together, and all those puzzle pieces are just coming together, and we're just really excited. We're excited to play somebody else. Practice is fun, scrimmaging is fun, but when you get to play the opponents, that's where it really kicks into gear.
Going over the roster, you have 17 girls returning from last year's team, combined with the newcomers, as you said, the freshmen and transfers. How have they meshed in the fall season as well as this spring so far?
Yeah, this is a great group. I know it's my team and I'm biased, but this group is solid. They're good people. They make good decisions. We're working as one. I could not be happier with where we're at right now as a team, with our culture. Our captains are doing a great job. Our freshmen, they came in and they pushed our returners, and that's something that I feel like has set a high tone for us. So that culture just being so strong, it's going to take us really far, and it's better than it's ever been, but it's taken time to get to where we are now. But everybody having that all-in, buy-in, and just that mentality that they're working for the people next to them. They're working hard for their coaches. We don't really have a day where we let up. And so that all has just come together, and having the returners set that tone, but also our newcomers really pushing our returners as well. It's been great.
Let's go around the horn a little bit and talk about the team. For a coach, it's pretty nice to have 17 returners from a team, from last season's team. You have a bunch of experienced players on the infield, all of them returners. Talk about that.
Yeah, so being able to bring back, a really strong pitching staff. I feel like we have our core group back. Having McKenna, who really, towards the end of the year, McKenna, Marissa, were really kind of the ones taking the lead in that. Having Lucy, I feel like Lucy's at a whole nother level this year, and I'm really excited for her. I feel like Lucy's going to set a whole nother level of a tone. I mean, when Lucy's in that circle, she's a different Lucy, and we love seeing it. But just having that experience is going to be huge. That's something we haven't had in the past. And then adding on Mia and Reza, I feel like Mia, velocity-wise, and just a different look as a freshman, she came in ready to go. So I'm really excited about that. And then behind the plate, you have Emma back. Emma's the one that really held it down for us all year last year. And this year, to me, she's looking sharper than ever. I feel really, really confident about her. With her as well, you have Bella, and then you have Lacey back, and both of them are ready to go as much as Emma is too, with having that experience last year. In the infield, you return a lot, pretty much your whole infield that started last year. You have Ray, Maddie, and Delaney, your captains as well. So not only do they lead by example, but they're leading in their voice, and they're making sure that everybody's staying with them. We're not leaving anybody behind. And over at first base, I feel really confident about where we're at. We have Juju back as well, and she's been having some really great practices at first base. And so all those pieces are coming together, and getting also Callie and Ava in the middle infield. They're ready, they're pushing, and I feel confident in all of the infield as well. And then switching over to the outfield, you have also another captain out there in Ashley Tosh. Getting to see Caitlin Cole in a little bit of a different role out there, and so I'm really excited about that. But getting Darlene, Taylor, Zoe, all of those girls, Tori, that are returning back, that are ready to go, I feel really confident in them. To give that credit also to my assistant in Benjamin Suhan. Like, he's been setting that tone high. He's pushed the outfield. This is the sharpest and most prepared I've ever seen our outfield, and that's a lot of credit to him. He's pushing them, he's having them ready, and we're going to be at a whole new level out there. So really, we have a lot of girls back. We'll do a lot of the same things, but I think we'll turn heads in a different way this year. I think the lineup, we can move around a lot, and so I'm really excited about that. I feel we've always had that depth, but all the puzzle pieces have come together for us, and just having that be different mentality, and also being a unit. I feel confident if we have to make a change, we're going to make a change, and it's going to work, and we're going to be fine. And they're going to have each other's backs in that. So I'm really excited. I feel like our core group back was strong, but our additions also are really strong too.
This week, the Thunderwolves, as I said, are playing in the Irvine tournament out in California. playing 5 unfamiliar teams. How is that going to benefit the girls moving forward? And then also, you're going to stick around and play Azusa Pacific on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, this is exciting for us. About half my team is from California, so for them it's going to feel like a home opener, which they don't usually get to have because we're here. Or, we've been in New Mexico the past couple of years and West Texas and all of that. So I think kind of getting a change of scenery will be really good for us. But also, you're not playing the same preseason opponents we've played the last couple of years. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really glad I was able to get us in this tournament, and I think we really upped the competition. I feel like this weekend ahead is going to prepare us more than we've ever been for conference to kind of start. And so I'm excited about that. We'll get to do some fun stuff as a team, just continue building on our culture because it is in a good place, taking care of business on the field, and then getting to enjoy each other off the field as well.
The Thunder was returned home after this opening weekend tournament and began RMAC play. What can the fans expect from the team when they come out to Rollins Sports Complex?
The fans know that we bring the energy, we bring the passion, we're authentically us, and that's what I want these girls to do. But to leave it on the field in every rep, whether it's practice, whether it's games, whether it's 1 at bat, whether it's 2 at bats, whatever it is, we're leaving it on the field. So our fans can expect to see that of what we've always had in the past. But this year, this team is different. They are different. They're at a whole nother level. And I couldn't be more excited. It's been a long journey to get to where we are, but these girls deserve nothing but the best this year. And I have high expectations, and so do they. But we're going to take it one day at a time. One day at a time, one game at a time, one pitch at a time. If we do that, we'll turn those heads, but we'll do what we know we're capable of, and whatever everybody else has the expectation of, we know what we want out of this, and that's what we're going to go get.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Bianca Duran, and good luck this weekend in California.
Thank you. Go Pack.